Hey guys, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. It's almost opening day. Tomorrow, got my red shirt on. I think they're going to win, I don't know, maybe they'll be close to 500 this year. I don't know. I've said it a bunch of times on here. I love the Terry Francona hire. We'll see how it goes. But, you just don't know as a Reds fan. But just a quick rant video. There are some collectors out there who I notice they are just entitled and self-absorbed. They feel entitled to certain types of items. One of my buddies on Facebook recently, real nice guy, does unopened. He picked up a couple of packs from another hobby friend of mine, one of the packs had Carl Yastrzemski showing and one had Rod Carew showing. And someone who I've talking about on this channel without mentioning him by name before, I've talked about him. The last time I went to the National, I talked about this guy. He commented, I can't remember who else collects Yaz and Carew racks, or Yaz and Carew packs, because he's a Yaz and Carew collector. And this guy comes across so freaking entitled when he talks about this. So there's a whole world out there, outside of you, and not to expect someone to just think of you when they're going to sell an item and to send you a message. That's a nice gesture, but you cannot expect that of people. You know how many people collect Carl Yastrzemski and Rod Carew and unopened? A lot of people. And so I replied to this guy and I said, share the love, man. You got to share the love sometimes. This whole thing of just, well, I should have been given right of first refusal, basically, because I collect these two players. Whoop-de-freaking-do. The world doesn't revolve around you, and you can't expect that of people in this hobby to just automatically, here's a new pack that you may be interested in. Because if you do that for one person, why can't you do that then you have to do it for other people, in principle, right? Well, I offered this guy this packs. Oh, I could have offered this other Carew Yaz collector these packs. Oh, now this other guy's going to be upset because I played favorites, right? That's not how you do it. It's first come, first serve sometimes. If the person thinks of you and sends you a message and offers you an item, great. Good for you. That's nice of that person. But you can't assume they're going to do that, because you make an ass out of you and you make an ass out of them. Right? Yeah, it should be an ass out of you and me, but you get the drift. So just don't be an entitled collector. Don't expect people to bend over backwards to meet your collecting needs. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you miss out on items. That is part of collecting. If you got every single item you ever wanted all the time, then there would be no hunt, there'd be no pursuit. And the hunt is what makes it fun. Owning the items is great, but the hunt is what we collectors, what we're really about. The pursuit is what keeps us going. So just rant over. Again, happy opening day tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. Keep collecting vintage and open baseball, everybody.